welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with the latest news from Israel. The world's largest group of Islamic nations has called for an emergency meeting, following the Israeli Prime Minister's statement that Israel will never relinquish control over the Golan Heights. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation will meet at its headquarters in Saudi Arabia on Tuesday to discuss what they are calling Israeli escalation against the occupied Syrian Golan. Last Sunday, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that Israel isn't opposed to current efforts to reach a political agreement to end the Syrian civil war, but that Israel's boundary line with the country will not change. The Israeli government even convened a meeting in the Golan Heights to make the Prime Minister's message clear. Dozens of women gathered at the Western Wall today to conduct prayer services to celebrate Passover. The women hailed from the Women of the Wall activist group, which fights to give women the social and legal rights to pray at the Western Wall. The group was initially banned from performing a full Passover ceremony at the site. They finally reached a compromise with the Attorney General to perform a partial priestly blessing at a cordoned-off area of the holy site, and agreed not to wear Jewish prayer shawls and raise their hands over the community in blessing, which are two of the main facets of the prayer. Following the most recent wave of terror in Israel, a record number of Palestinian youths have been imprisoned in Israeli jails for security offenses. There's been a marked rise in incarceration rates among younger teens. Between last September and early February, 103 minors under the age of 16 were held in Israeli jails for nationalistic and terror-related offenses. The youngest of the Palestinian prisoners held was a 12-year-old girl who was arrested for planning a stabbing attack in the West Bank. Today, she was released from jail after 4.5 months of imprisonment. Dutch archaeologists have unearthed what they believe to be the remnants of a 17th century Jewish slum in Amsterdam. A construction crew found the slum while they were digging the foundation for a hotel in Amsterdam's old Jewish quarter. Archaeologists say that the Jews who lived in the historical slum were so poor that they had no infrastructure. Yet historians found a possible mikveh in the area. Amsterdam used to be a major Jewish hub after thousands of Portuguese and Spanish Jews immigrated to the country following the Spanish Inquisition. Today, around 50,000 Jews live in the Netherlands, since 75% of the Dutch Jewish population was wiped out during the Holocaust. That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.